Hi, it's me Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. So for today, we're gonna learn about conversational Malay and it's about birthday because one of our friend requests to do conversational Malay and another one friend also requests to do birthday video. So why not we combine these two together? And for this one, I'm just going to use the informal pronunciation for speaking. And if you do not know yet how to differentiate this, if you still find it confusing to differentiate about pronunciation, please watch my number 53 video about confusing pronunciation. At least when you learn this, I hope you have basic Malay pronunciation and also advanced pronunciation and of course our informal pronunciation. And then because it's birthday, so please watch my number 5 video about pronouns. It is important for you to use the right pronouns. If you make that mistake, then people will think you are rude intentionally. Don't make that kind of mistake and please watch those two videos. And for now, we're going to start with birthday, but I'm going to start, this is formal. For example, you want to say to people, I was born on 10 October 2000. So in Malay, you will say, saya dilahirkan pada 10 Oktober 2000. As I said, this is informal pronunciation. So if it's a formal pronunciation, it will be saya dilahirkan pada 10 Oktober 2000. But because I don't want to confuse you too much, so I just use informal pronunciation. So that's why saya dilahirkan pada 10 Oktober 2000. I was born, saya dilahirkan. Born is lahir, was born dilahirkan. 10 is 10. In English, when you mention date, then you have 10 and then th, 10. But in Malay, we don't have such thing. But October is still October and 2000 is 2000. So you can say year 2000 or tahun 2000. Now we're going to start our speaking part. You can ask your friend, awak lahir bila? Or it's also correct to ask, bila awak lahir? So awak lahir bila or bila awak lahir is asking for your birthday. When is your birthday? So bila is when, lahir is born, awak is you. Awak lahir bila or bila awak lahir, both are correct. So Malay is basically easier, much easier than English. So you may mention 28 June 1950. For this one, Malay follow English a bit. So 28, 28. In English, you mention 28 June. But in Malay, you will mention 28 hari bulan 6. Hari is day, bulan is month. 6 is 6, which indicate June. So 28 hari bulan 6. And then you have 1950. If it's not year, if it's just number, so you mention 1950. But for birthday, when you mention birthday, you don't say something like that. You say 1950. Same like English. 28 June 1950. So Malay, 28 hari bulan 6, 1950. So how you want to wish people happy birthday? Before I go to that, let's translate word by word. Happy is gembira, birth is kelahiran, day is hari. So it's like gembira di hari kelahiran, but it's not correct to translate like that to Malay. So in Malay, we have two, selamat hari jadi. Selamat is safe, hari is day. Jadi actually means so or therefore, something like that. But when you say menjadi, it means become. Sometimes menjadi or become. When we speak also we say jadi for informal speaking, of course. You can wish people selamat hari jadi, happy birthday. Not only that, you can also wish them selamat hari lahir. Lahir is born. So selamat hari lahir. Selamat hari lahir and selamat hari jadi. However, I have to be honest with you. Commonly, Malay will say happy birthday. And second common one, selamat hari jadi. And the least common one, selamat hari lahir. So you will often hear people wish for birthday, happy birthday, instead of selamat hari jadi or selamat hari lahir. It's because when English has more simple words to say, then we choose to use the English words compared to our words. For example, you want to wish somebody happy birthday, So pronouns is very important here. You cannot say to everybody, Selamat Hari Jadi Awak. If you want to wish your parents, if you want to wish your mom, then you say, Selamat Hari Jadi Emak or Mak. Or if you want to wish your father, Selamat Hari Jadi Ayah. But for friend only, you can say, Selamat Hari Jadi Awak. Okay, but please watch my pronouns video to have a clear idea about this. So in English, you have happy birthday to you, but you cannot directly translate that in Malay and use freely. So instead of you say happy birthday to you, then you can also mention your friend's name. So her name is Nini. So Selamat Hari Jadi Nini. In English, we have song happy birthday to you, something like that. In Malay, also same rhythm, but you say Selamat Hari Jadi, something like that. And then instead of you direct translate to you, then you just mention Selamat Hari Jadi Nini. Okay, but I won't sing that because I afraid flight in this country because of my voice. Anyway, for belated happy birthday, you often hear in English people wish happy belated birthday, but grammatically correct is belated happy birthday, but somehow it sounds right to everybody to use happy belated birthday. Belated comes from the word late. Late is lewat or lambat. So belated basically means terlewat. But in Malay, we don't have something similar like English. So for example, you wanted to wish your friend happy belated birthday or belated happy birthday, then you just mention to your friend, sorry awak, lambat wish birthday. Sorry awak, I know it sounds weird if you direct translate, but sorry is maaf, but we use sorry instead of we use maaf because sorry is easier to pronounce. Sorry awak, awak is you. So I'm sorry to you. This is also Manglish. So you say sorry awak, lambat wish. Lambat late. So lambat wish. Wish actually in Malay is ucap birthday. Wishing you happy birthday. So sorry awak lambat wish birthday. This is normally Malay will say. And then your friend Nini will say to you tak apa. Tak from the word tidak, which means not. Per from the word mengapa or mengapa, which means why. So tak apa from the word tidak mengapa. But if you like translate this word by word, then it will become not why or why not. But that's wrong. That's really not the meaning. Tak apa in another meaning or tidak mengapa means it's okay or never mind. So you say tak apa. If you don't mind something, then you say tak apa, tak apa. Or maybe Nini mind about it because you are her best friend. So Nini will say to you, sampai hati. Sampai actually means until or reach, but hati in layman term it means heart, but in medical term it means liver. I know it's ridiculous, but sampai hati is like reaching to the heart, you know, or until the heart. If you direct translate, that's what it means. But in real context, it doesn't mean like that. Sampai hati means how could you? So if you want to say to somebody, how could you in Malay, you say sampai hati. So if you tell your other friends, jom buat surprise birthday Kak Nini, this is basically what Malay will say. But in English, it means let's make a birthday surprise to Nini. Let's make, jom buat. So let's is jom, make is buat. Let's make a birthday surprise to Nini. Jom buat surprise birthday Kak Nini. Kak is totally informal word. In Malay, we normally revert that from English. So surprise birthday. Instead of we use birthday surprise. Some Malay also say like this. Jom buat kejutan birthday Kak Nini. Kejutan birthday. Kejutan is like surprise. So, jom buat kejutan birthday Kak Nini. You may also say like that. But in case you are talking to Nini, then you may mention to Nini, jom sambut birthday sama-sama. Jom, let's sambut, celebrate. Birthday, sama-sama means together. So, let's celebrate birthday together in English. But Malay will say, jom sambut birthday sama-sama. And then Nini said to you, tak payah. Tak payahlah. So, payah actually means difficult or susah. Tak is from the word tidak, which means not. So, if you direct translate, it will be not difficult. It's really ridiculous, but that's not what you mean. In real context, tak payah or tak payahlah means no need. Or need in Malay actually means perlu. So, other than tak payah, you can also use tak perlu. But commonly, people will say tak payah. Tak payahlah. Lah at the back doesn't carry any meaning. you just wanna stress on that, like no need, really no need, something like that. So tak payah or tak payahlah. Or you can also say tak perlu, but it's not as common as tak payah. And payah, as I said, means difficult, or in Malay it means susah, another word. And we have also the words bersusah payah. So bersusah payah in English means struggle. So Nini continue to say to you, tak payah sambut birthday, tak suka. Tak payah sambut birthday in real context means no need to celebrate birthday. Tak suka, she doesn't like. Tak suka, tak from the word tidak, which means not. Suka means like. So she doesn't like. No need to celebrate, she doesn't like. And then you feel weird about it. And then you say to Nini, takkanlah tak nak sambut birthday. Sekali je setahun. Takkanlah tak nak sambut birthday. Sekali je setahun. Takkanlah here I don't think have any meaning in English. I cannot translate that to English. But how you say takkanlah in Malay, when you are in doubt of something, when somebody tell you something and you are in doubt about it, takkanlah. You will mention that word, takkanlah. So you are in doubt now because Nini refused to celebrate birthday, which you think is ridiculous. So you say takkanlah. So you are in doubt of Nini. So you say takkanlah. Tak nak sambut birthday. Tak from the word tidak. Nak from the word hendak or mahu. So tak nak, basically like tidak hendak or tidak mahu. But tidak hendak is not correct. Normally tidak mahu. So tak nak, don't want. Sambut, celebrate birthday. So takkanlah tak nak sambut birthday. Basically means in English, it's like how come you don't want to celebrate birthday? And then you may mention again to Nini, sekali je. Se is also synonym of satu. Kali is time, one time. Sekali, one time. Je from the word sahaja or sahaja, which means only. Setahun. Tahun is year. Se is satu or one. So 1 year means like setahun. So one time only per year. So how come you don't want to celebrate birthday? One time only per year. Takkanlah tak nak sambut birthday, sekali je setahun. That's the intonation. Takkanlah tak nak sambut birthday, sekali je setahun. I hope you get my intonation. When Nini refuse, you again try to persuade her. Then you say, jomlah sambut. Jom let's. Lah here don't have meaning. But you already say jom a lot in the beginning. So you say jomlah this time. So jomlah is like you emphasize on let's celebrate it. Jomlah sambut. Let's celebrate it. Kita buat kecil-kecil je. So, you know, Nini is not the type of party goers with so many people around. So, you try to persuade her, kita buat kecil-kecil je. Kita buat, we make, kecil is from the word kecil. Actually, the proper word is kecil. And then kecil when we pronounce. But when we speak, we say kecil-kecil je. Kecil-kecil je. So, kecil means small or little. So, je from the word sahaja or sahaja, which means only. So, why we repeat kecil-kecil or kecil-kecil? That doesn't mean it's plural. That means you want to emphasize that you just gonna make it only small celebration. It's very small celebration. So, you trying to emphasize on that. So, that's why you say, jomlah sambut, kita buat kecil-kecil je. Or you can also say, jomlah kita buat sama-sama kita je. Jomlah kita buat sama-sama kita je. So, jomlah kita buat. As I mentioned about lah, jomlah. Because you already mentioned about jom and everything. So, this time you really wanted her. You really try to emphasize of that. So, that's why you say jomlah. Kita buat, we make, sama-sama, together. Kita, we, je from the word sahaja or sahaja, which means only. So, we do it among us only. So, sama-sama kita. Together us, you know. So, indirectly means among us. So, jomlah kita buat sama-sama kita je. Of course, for formal Malay also, it's not that correct. But this is the way we speak. So, as I mentioned, this video is about conversational Malay. So, that's why I only mention informal pronunciation for speaking. So, you managed to persuade Nini to celebrate her birthday. So, Nini said to you, sweet gila awak ni. Nini really appreciate your kindness to her. So, Nini say, sweet gila awak ni. Gila is crazy. Sweet, you know what is sweet, right? Sweet in Malay is manis. But we don't say manis gila awak ni. We normally say when somebody do certain nice thing to us, then we say sweet gila awak ni. Ni from the word ini, which means this. in this context, it means you are very sweet person. So, sweet gila awak ni. If you mention somebody is gila, of course you say bad thing to that person. But if you mention like something and then you have gila at the back, it means like really or very. So, sweet gila, you are very sweet. That's basically what it means. That's how the way we normally speak. Sweet gila awak ni. Or baik gila awak ni. Baik is nice, so you can also say to people, baik gila awak ni. But normally you speak this way with your friends. That's why I said check your pronoun. So sweet gila awak ni, when you use the word awak, it means already somebody your level or maybe somebody junior than you. And then again, you are really sweet person, so you ask me ni, awak nak hadiah apa saya nak bagi? Awak nak hadiah apa saya nak bagi? What kind of present do you want? I want to give. Awak is you, nak is from the word hendak or mahu, which means want. Hadiah is present. Apa or apa is what. So, what kind of present do you want? Saya nak bagi. I want to give. Then ini said to you, tapi saya tak nak hadiah apa-apa. But I don't want any present. So, apa-apa here when you repeat, it's like any. So, hadiah is present. Tapi saya tak nak apa-apa hadiah. Or, tapi saya tak nak hadiah apa-apa. That's also correct. I don't want any present. Or, Malay also say, tapi saya tak nak present apa-apa. Or, they can also mention, tapi saya tak nak apa-apa present. That's basically how we speak. I hope you get this lesson. I know it's kind of weird a bit. That's why when you learn formal Malay, you also need to know how we speak. So what you learn, you can apply. Once you get the concept, you really can speak well because it's easier to speak than to write for formal purpose. I guess that's all for now. So, selamat hari jadi to you if any of you celebrate birthday today. Thank you very much for watching me and see you again in next lesson. Bye!